It's actually low-key good at taking out, Wow, bro. Wow! Oh my god! Okay, wait. Shatter Blast is getting better by the round. Holy shit. See if we do it at the front. Kills all those zombies in the back. Oh my god. Wait, it just killed so many there. Bro, that is the wave, bro. Y'all gotta be shooting the front zombie. That is the absolute wave. And even on round 30, look, it took out 20 zombies. One proc took out 20 zombies, brother. I mean, there's just no question that this is the best ammo mod in the game right now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if not, then welcome back. Today we are hopping into the tomb because they just released the Shatter Blast ammo mod with the Rivals event here in Black Ops 6. Now, this ammo mod, I believe, was first introduced in Cold War. I don't think this was in Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4, but we're going to be testing it. We're going to be jumping in, seeing how good this is high rounds, how good it is just in general as an ammo mod, and see how it compares to the Cold War one, because the Cold War one was, I think, the best ammo mod in the whole game. Like, undeniably the best. So we're gonna see if it stacks up. But if y'all do go on to enjoy the video, make sure y'all smash that like button, as it really helps the channel grow. We're currently on the road to 5K, well, actually 1 million, but we're trying to reach 2K subs by the end of the year. So if y'all want to be a part of that journey and support young man and watch his dreams get made, then hit that subscribe button, man. You won't regret it. Anyways, the augments we're going to be hopping in with today are going to be Blast Chain and Blast Zone. So in case y'all are curious, Blast Chain basically means it has additional detonations, and Blast Zone just increases the size of those explosions. So basically like the blast radius. I watched a few videos, saw some people do some testing on numbers, and this is apparently the best augment combination we have for Shatter Blast. So luckily neither of these are at the end of the research, so you only have to research it. I think 4 of the augments you have to research to actually get the whichever, it's one of them. But yeah, shouldn't take too long, just a few hours of grinding, that's it. But I decided to hop on the tomb because we can save our salvage a lot, because we can get to purple rarity by round 11 pretty easily. So because of that, we can actually get Shatter Blast basically right away. We don't have to worry about like juggling the salvage and the juggling the salvage for the rarity and Shatter Blast. You can just get Shatter Blast right away. All right, speaking of that, we're gonna go ahead and grab Shatter Blast right now. I'm not sure what the cooldown timer on this is, unfortunately. I know the other ammo mods, like a lot of them are like 30 seconds, but okay, so it looks like we get, whoa, 4 detonations. I'm not sure how much it is on the normal one without it, but I have a good feeling it's like 1 or 2, so it might double the amount of detonations, and it makes them even bigger. All right, before we start going to upgrade everything, I want to see how good this thing is just in these early rounds. Let's see. Okay, that kind of did nothing. It did get us 14 kills, actually, I will say. Just for how often it procs, I feel like maybe once we start upgrading, it'll get better. Maybe once the zombies are moving a little faster. We'll leave 1 zombie so we can go and open some doors and get this thing pack punched and stuff. But I say it didn't do anything, but it did kill 14 zombies, so that's not terrible. I mean, it's 14 less zombies I gotta kill, right? Oh, mimic spawn. Perfect. All right, cool. We were able to do it. Let's grab that. We'll grab that crowd fees later. We'll have a bunch of salvage saved up to be able to just quickly grab Shatter Blast right away afterwards. But let's gather up some zombies now that we're pack punch 1. Does this thing, I'm sure it like upgrades with you, right? Like this thing gets better. Obviously it's not going to change the effect, but it will hopefully get better and stronger. Let's see. We try to get it in the middle of the crowd there. Okay, that took out, how many did that take out? We took out 18 that time, not terrible. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it drops a ton of salvage. But at the end of the day, it is just an ammo mod. It's not like a gun where it's like, this should be killing every single zombie and should be absolutely overpowered. It is funny how it launches the zombies. I will say, that is pretty funny. All right, what I want to do this round is just test it if I'm just shooting this horde normal and see how much of a difference it makes. If it even will proc. Let's see, and we just keep going normal. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, Shatter Blast killed, what, that was like maybe 10 zombies? I mean, that's 10 less zombies that we gotta kill, right? So that's pretty good. In terms of like actual lethality of it, which is easily not a word, but in terms of like how lethal ammo mods are, it seems as if this is kind of the best one so far. Like, I don't know if there's an ammo mod that kills zombies as easily as this one does. Like, cryo freeze is great. It gives your gun a little bit more damage and slows the zombies down. Dead wire doesn't really do much damage to the zombies. It kind of just, again, slows them down. Napalm burst is pretty useless because that procs so little and doesn't really do too much damage. Brain rot, I don't think you're going to be getting like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 kills with a brain rot zombie. And then light mend is just kind of light mend. It doesn't really fucking do anything. So considering, especially if you get it right in the middle, like, yeah, we're getting a ton of kills here. Now that it's round 11, we're going to quickly just pick this up. I know. But just so we can shoot these, we'll grab that. I don't know about you guys, but it is so hot here. I'm in Toronto, bro, and this place is so warm. It's unbelievable. If it's hot where you guys are, like blistering hot, bro, comment it's holy fucking shit. It's so fucking hot where I live right now. Comment that, bro, for the algorithm, please. I need the engage. Okay. Let's get Shatter Blast back. All right, let's test it. Boom, boom. Wow. How many did that take out? Yeah, 18 zombies. See, you're not seeing a single proc of the ammo mod, of any ammo mod, take out 18 zombies. Like, not even Brain Rot is killing that many. Brain Rot kills, what, like 5, 6 maybe? So far, so good. So far, Shatter Blast is really living up to what it used to be. I'm really enjoying it, bro. This might be the best ammo mod in the game. I might have to switch up from running Cryo Freeze to running Shatter Blast at all times. It seems like it's just going to make high rounds so much easier. You're going to save so much ammo. You're going to take out zombies like way faster when it procs. And once we get Elemental Pop, especially if you have the Augment where it procs the one ammo mod more frequently, then this thing's going to be proccing all the time. I'm also curious to see how much damage it does against like an Amalgam or a Doppelgast, for example. Like, if it's low-key better than Deadwire for taking out Amalgams. I don't think it's going to do extra damage. We'll just see what those blasts kind of do. And I know there's an Augment that increases the damage of the Shatter Blast, but I think the Shatter Blast already does enough damage where you don't necessarily need that, and it's like not a huge increase to the actual damage. Like, it doesn't do as much as you would hope for taking up an Augment slot. I think you're much better off. You're gonna get a much better run for your money running the Blast Zone, which is the bigger radius than the more damage. I kind of ran between the two, but it looked like from what I was seeing on other people's videos and YouTube videos and stuff like that, that the Blast Zone was kind of the best one. Boom. Yeah, we took a bunch out there as well. And then just clean up the remainders. I'm really loving this thing so far, man. Boom. Even taking them out like normally when I just kill the horde like normal, going for like headshots and stuff, it's still really, really effective. Ooh, we should get Jug before this Amalgam spawns in. I forgot about that. Plus, the more we run, the more cooldown time we give on this Shatter Blast. I really want to see it activate against this Amalgam to see if it's like a really good Amalgam killer. I feel like because the Amalgam moves around so much, it's not going to do like too much. All right, where is he? Up here. Didn't proc. Oh, shit. Almost fucked that jump up. Where is this dude at? The question... Oh, you know what? It's not gonna... I'm so stupid. It's not gonna proc because I don't have a big game. The best we can try to do is... Oh my god, we are kind of screwed here. I need to do this because he was gonna grab me. And we're 20 health. Oh my god. I'm realizing it's not gonna proc because I don't have big game augment. I'm literally so stupid. The best we can do is try to proc it on zombies near him. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, it didn't. I don't think it really did much. It's gonna be... It's one of those things where it's gonna be so hard to, like, actually utilize that it's almost not even worth lining up. It's more gonna be like a zombie killer than an elite killer. And from what I saw, again, you can put big game on it if you want. I never think big game is worth putting on any augments. just because, or like using the big game augment is ever worth it, because you run into elites so rarely and they're so easy to kill already. So like, what's really the point? You're better off like, what's going to help me get to higher rounds? And normally the ones that help you kill hordes easier and faster are the ones that are gonna help you get there faster and easier. Also, a little tip on the tomb, if you don't know, if you stand like here when the vermin round, they only come from in front. Pause. Wow, Shatter Blast really helped on that one. I didn't even notice that it procced and just a bunch of zombies were all of a sudden dead. The only reason I know it procced is because it's showing up in the kill feed. But we're going to leave just a single zombie so that we can go and get this thing. Triple pack. Can we get it gold? Doesn't look like there's any more salvage on the ground. Oh, wait. We can dig around for some salvage here. Okay, let's level this thing up to Pack Punch 3. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference on Shatter Blast, because Shatter Blast has already taken out these zombies very, very well, I will say. Honestly, I'm really, really impressed with the ammo mod so far. Sometimes when they add things like this, they're a little disappointing, but low-key Shatter Blast seems to be the new best ammo mod. That's all I'm saying, man. Might have to replace my love of Cryo Freeze. Alrighty. Fully level gold. Now, my one question is can we actually proc this thing without killing a zombie? Let's round some up and see if this thing only procs once you kill the zombie, or if you can just, you know, shoot away at one and it'll eventually just proc based on the bullet. Like, let's see if I just kind of... Okay, well, there's my answer right there. Immediately figured it out. And that took out so many zombies. 24 zombies with one Shatter Blast, bro? Come on. I feel like this thing's only going to get more and more effective because of the amount of zombies that are going to be like in the vicinity. It's only going to get more effective and kill more zombies because of that. And then once Elemental Pop, well, the Wonder Fizz spawns in. If you're on a map where Elemental Pop is just there, then you have that at least. But once the Wonder Fizz spawns in and we can get Elemental Pop, then this thing will just be even better. It'll be proccing like what? Probably twice as much. I mean, not that we really need it. I feel like this thing procs every horde, and it's not going to proc twice a horde. You don't really need it to proc more than once a horde. Editor, can we get a counter in the top right? How many times I said proc? Right away, sir. See, like here, I'm curious if we had Elemental Pop. Oh, it did proc twice. So, oh my God, wait, this thing might be proccing every goddamn shot. Okay, I'm hype. Wait, get this Wonder Fizz to spawn in already, man. Ooh. Sometimes the explosions go a little far from you and they're not quite as effective as you'd hope. But honestly, if it can even take out just a handful of zombies, it's still helping me. Again, there's no other ammo mod that takes out zombies that consistently. Oh, I did such an effective job at taking those guys out. Oh my God. See, like low key, I think in the higher rounds, if you had that augment that gives you like some armor back when you destroy armor with it, that could be helpful, but I just feel like it's not as helpful. Holy shit. That took out so many, bro, on just one proc. It'll be helpful because I think it gives you like almost an entire armor piece back when it breaks armor, but I don't know. I just feel like you're better off getting better at the game and not needing that, and then using the blast zone and blast chain augments instead. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Like, I think you're gonna get a better bang for your buck with the blast chain and the blast zone combo than with whatever that other one is where it gives you like some armor back. This gun's actually low-key really good at taking out the amalgams. The Cypher 21. It's an old-ass gun. I don't know why I decided to use this one. I just felt bored. Haven't used it in a while. It's actually low-key good at taking out, wow, bro. Wow! Oh my God! Okay, wait. Shatter Blast is getting better by the round. Holy shit. Alright, now that we have Elemental Pop, this thing is only getting better. It's just going to be proccing way more often, and it was already proccing a lot. Is there a better word for the term proc? Like, what else, what synonym can I use? I feel like I've used that like 80 times this freaking video, bro. Hey, Opal for this gun. Listen, this is one of the few guns I don't have Nebula. I don't want to hear it. I have it on almost every single other gun. Sometimes it goes in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. But when it does, let me tell you, brother, we're going to be saving a lot of ammo with this thing. I would say an unfortunate proc, but it doesn't even matter because I know by the time we round this horde up, Elemental Pop is going to absolutely allow it and give us another Shatter Blast detonation. I said detonation instead of proc. Look at me. I'm evolving, bro. Oh, yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Right in the crowd. Right in the crowd. How many did we even get there? 11? Not too shabby. Free kills, if you ask me. Oh, yeah. So I think the trick is proccing it on the zombie at the front of the horde, not trying to get it in the middle, because if you do it at the front, then the rest of the zombies will follow you through that detonation, and they'll kind of just run into it instead of having to like circle around and lead them back into it. So aim for the person at the front of the horde. I think that's going to be the most effective. That's what it seems like. Whenever I hit the person in the front, that's when I find myself getting the most kills. Oh, the Shatter Blast killed it. Nice, bro. I don't think it detonated because of the special, but it definitely killed him. Let's see if we get this thing to detonate again. No, we cannot. Hey, Elemental Pop. What are you doing, dude? I thought you were supposed to proc more often. I could use the word trigger. Wait, is that going to be a trigger, though? Is it going to flag my video for trigger warnings? God damn it. There's no winning in this society. See if we do it at the front. Kills all those zombies in the back. Oh my god. Wait, it just killed so many there. Bro, that is the wave, bro. Y'all got to be shooting the front zombie. That is the absolute wave. Boom, look at that, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so effective, bro. It's so good. It is by far the best ammo mod in this. Dude, it is by far the best ammo mod. It kills zombies so consistently and so easily, bro. All right, round 30. This thing has been super, super impressive. Doesn't really do anything against specials and elites, I will say, but against hordes, phenomenal. So on round 30, now we kind of start to dip into the higher rounds. I want to see how effective this thing is with these hordes of just plain old zombies. All right, let's try this thing out. Wow, honestly, that did really good. I will say some Shatter Blasts are better than others, I will say, but it's free zombies getting killed. You're gonna save so much ammo doing this. Oh! See, it takes out so much armor. And even on round 30, look, it took out 20 zombies. One proc took out 20 zombies, brother. I mean, there's just no question that this is the best ammo mod in the game right now. Boom, it's gonna proc again. Take out a few zombies for me, and just like that, round 30 is over, bro. You know, I'm gonna say, fuck it, balls to the wall. I don't think we need a score streak for this. We are going to use this Shatter Blast and this kind of low-key crazy gun against the amalgams. And we're just gonna go raw with this exfil. Just use this gun. See what happens. Alrighty, boys, here we go. Where's this amalgam at? Take this guy out quickly and easily. Yeah, this gun's actually low-key kind of insane. Shatter Blast activate. Yeah, see, it doesn't really do too much damage against the amalgam, but that was actually pretty good. It was free damage. Holy fuck. I'm so stupid. Y'all better lock in, brother. Proc for me. Did proc that one time and took out a bunch of zombies. I didn't get to see how many, but bro, y'all saw. I mean, it helped us out a lot. It triggered that one time, and it took out a bunch of those zombies that were around that amalgam. So that was really easy. That was actually really easy. I feel like all of a sudden we blinked and those zombies were gone. We only had to take out like one medium small sized horde, but when we were shooting that amalgam and that detonation thing was going off, I mean, yeah, bro, look how many kills we got that weren't critical. That's how you know how much it was doing, because normally the critical kills and the eliminations are pretty close. Y'all got to be aiming for the head, or else, you know, you're just losing out on. So anyways, so you guys could see there's like, that was what, 600-ish kills that weren't criticals, which means probably like 400 or 500 of those were from Shatter Blast, which means that is crazy. Shatter Blast is really out here doing the absolute most. Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. Shatter Blast ammo mod with the new Rivals event is by far the most dangerous ammo mod and the best for taking out hordes by a mile. So if y'all want to make your high round runs even easier, then start using this ammo mod and start using it with the blast chain and the blast zone augments. It's going to make things way better. Anyways, guys, if you did go on to enjoy the video, make sure y'all smash that like button. It's really helped the channel grow. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we're on the road to 1 million subs, but we're trying to hit 2K by the end of the year. So if y'all want to be a part of that journey and help young man, then hit that subscribe button, man. You can always unsub later if you really want to, but don't. I might cry. Anyways, guys, with that being said, we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.